Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Egypt. This is my first video of 2019, so Happy New Year everyone, and no matter how the year 2018 was, I hope that 2019 will be better for all of us. Also, I would like to thank you for following me for another year. Thank you very much, I appreciate it, and your support, it really means a lot to me. But well, this is probably not what you came for, so let's focus on today's episode. In the last episode, we managed to remove first of our rivals from the map, and today we probably have to focus on stabilizing our country. We are at -10 happiness with 20 war weariness, 15 unhappiness from occupied cities, so we need to remove all of that, and ideally also do something with poverty, because that's going up pretty quickly as well. Once our country is more stable, we will attack Siam, but I actually don't think we can do it today, because we're gonna need, my guess is 5-7 turns to really get rid of all the unhappiness. Also, actually, we'll remove Atlanta in one turn, so that should help. And we are about to finish Courthouse in Philadelphia in one turn as well. Maybe it won't be that slow. So, unless something unexpected happened, we actually might be able to declare the war today and maybe play 2-3 turns, see how tough the resistance will be. What's quite unfortunate is that Zanzibar is currently the Siamese ally, so instead of attacking one city on this island, we'll have to, not attack, but we'll have to fight two. Zanzibar doesn't seem to have that many units, but still, I was hoping that I would be able to attack Martaban from the south as well, which might be difficult with the city-state that has strength 62 on our flank. But I guess we'll find out. With a bit of luck, maybe someone will take Zanzibar away from Siam before the war starts. We'll see. So, where do we start? Let's see. Can we upgrade something? Let me check our units. Where is this trebuchet? Here. Almost in position. And as usual, the moment I started recording, my cats woke up, and obviously it's time to play and do things that are really, really loud. But well, it seems that they just ran away. So let's focus on the game. Can we move one more tile? Do we need to move one more tile? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just upgrade here. And when do we get better ships? Oh, it's still gonna take a while. Okay, fine. I think we can end the turn here. Go. I hope that we'll be able to finish the Red Fort. It got delayed pretty significantly in the previous episode, because basically at the moment that we became the tech leader, everyone sent their spies to our capital, and I was too slow on the defense, so they delayed the capital by maybe 4 turns. So that could actually be a big deal, so I hope we don't lose the one there. Okay, how does it look like? This tile is too far away to be worked, so we don't have to worry about that. And Heliopolis finished gardens. What do we need next? Customs house? Let's check. A little bit of everything. Okay, fine. Let's go with customs house. Into windmill. Okay, it was only 2 unhappiness from the war weariness gone. That's less than I hoped. 1, 2, 3. 1. I can buy this tile to block this one. Problem is, this is... Actually, this is not a viable city location. Never mind, it's too close to LA. I thought that I may have to annex another city just to block one tile. No, this time it's fine. Let's spend 200 here. And there shouldn't be any viable city locations inside the territory that we control. Good. So what are we looking at here? Quite a few roads, actually, that we don't need and don't want. Doesn't really matter where we start removing them. Let's start here. That's gonna save us quite a lot of money. And we don't have any followers here, so that's why I bought the missionary. And we already... Actually, this is a wrong missionary. Go away. And did I send an inquisitor? I did. So that's one. Then the missionary. And actually we're gonna need another inquisitor that will stay in the city. Do we have inquisitors everywhere? We do. Okay, I'll just keep building improvements around our newest city and finish the road finally, please. Really? We are building a road inside of the Siamese territory. Interesting. I thought they removed this completely, but it seems if you start before the border expands, you might be able to finish the road. But we won't control the road, so you won't be able to use it, so I may as well stop and instead maybe build the road here. Fortify. You can move forward. And how are we gonna do it? Here. We need a tercio down here. Let's move the Kirasir. And what about our ship? We can explore a little bit. I'll just check what's down here. Wait, and I'll have to reorganize this a little bit more next turn. I'm thinking about just getting a citadel right here. How much iron is that? 6 iron, deer, and chocolate that we would steal. I don't want to conquer the city-states. Or city-state. They usually are pretty bad when you conquer them. And we already have too many cities. Where are our generals? One is here, another one here. Then we have one to the north. I want horses. No, I'm not giving you strategic resources. Okay, Washington. I think I wanted to grow the city so that I can work both the library and the university, but maybe one more population. It's 21 turns. 20. Well, that one hammer won't change anything, so might as well grow as quickly as possible. How does it look like happiness-wise? Customs house, then windmill. And now... how many tercios do we need around here? Probably just one. How many cuirassiers do we have? I'm gonna need a tercio here. How are we gonna do it? If I have 3 tercios here... No, that's not gonna work. I need 1 here, then 2 on these tiles, cannon here and here. And we'll rotate the cuirassiers on these tiles. That means you have to swap. We need a cannon here. You have to swap. Cannon moves to the city. And we'll do all that religious conversions next turn. 45, 45. I'll just build another road. And another road. All of these tiles will be not villages, where are farms here. Come on, why are not working? And what is this? No, I don't want the road here. I'll just remove it. We may need some more Inquisitors. We still have 9 turns. Maybe I'll just keep purchasing Inquisitors. Where is it? Until we get to Industrial Era, when they become more expensive. I don't like that we can't really recover from the War Baroness. What the hell is going on? Next. Sistine Chapel gone. Sistine Chapel is here though. I hope that no one has metallurgy. So we don't have to worry about losing the wonder. Where are you? Do you still want to trade? I think he's fighting... Or, is he fighting? Yeah, he is fighting Ethiopia. So we do want to help him. By the Germany peaced out. Defensive pact with Ottomans. I hate those defensive pacts. Maya Arabia. What? Wait. This is bad. I don't want to end up fighting Arabia. Well, we are not starting the war yet. A lot can happen in the next 5-6 turns. Oh, this is the problem. We lost sugar. Do you still have sugar for sale? Nope. Maybe we can auto-explore just for a while. Go. There we go. Inquisitor will stay in the city. I really don't like how the unhappiness from occupied cities decreased, but our overall happiness didn't change that much. Strategic monopoly on iron. That's the plus 10%. Oh, it's when defending. Well, that's not helping. Missionary can stay. What the hell? Why is the unhappiness going up? Why is the war awareness not going down? I don't like where this is going. I thought that in a few turns we'll be able to solve the problems with happiness and everything will be fine again, but this looks like we may have some problems for quite a while. Can we find better tile than this? The village, it looks good. This is not relevant. What is this? Zanzibar. I have to keep an eye on that. I'm hoping that someone steals the city. Finally. We are at least at 0. We can remove that isolation. That shouldn't be a problem. That's 15. That's about that. We have to do something about the poverty, but I have no idea what. Probably the best thing we can do about poverty is just increase our happiness. That will increase our income, and then that in turn will decrease the poverty. I think that's the only way how we can really solve it. Let's send another Inquisitor south. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to work the village. I may have to rework all the tile assignments off camera, just try to get as much happiness as possible, maybe by not working that many specialists, something like that. But it's gonna take a while, so I'll do that off camera. Fortify. Yeah. Cities demand sugar, gems. I could get some happiness that way. Problem is, when we start fighting again, probably the whole world is going to like explode and war starts everywhere. So we're gonna lose all the trades. And I don't want to rely on happiness that I can't maintain reliably. That's why I'm not trying to buy luxuries. What are we building? Arena. Well, all that we have around here is just more food. I'm working these tiles because we can get adjacency bonuses here. What do we get? 9 turns for engineer, 3 turns for the Dreadfort. I wonder what next era is gonna do to our happiness. I'm a bit afraid that may really hurt us, but we kinda have to speed up our research anyway. How does it look? I have 39, 39, 41 for Sam. Holy crap. How did he get 41? In like 6 turns in this episode, he managed to get 2 tags, and he's the tech leader now. I hope that he just had some cheap tags lined up, and he's not gonna continue at this pace. Let's see. We have all the roads, so might as well start working on some tile improvements here. Let's say you are done with the road. Is this a hill? No. Well, I'll just get some logging camps. What's the problem here? Poverty. Why am I not surprised? Let's build the bank then. And next. Okay, one more turn for Red Fort. So the isolation is gone. War awareness is dropping very slowly. Even the poverty is going down, but the unhappiness generated by population in puppeted cities, I don't like that, because that is going up, and I'm not sure I can do anything about that. I can't really help those cities. I'll just keep going for now, but I will have to think about this off camera. 1, 2, 3. I'll just build some villages on the road. Just checking if the happiness that we gained by connecting the city already kicked in, and it did. I think we are working all the decent tiles around New York. It's time to work specialists. Let's see what is our problem here. Poverty, same as everywhere. They're gonna change anything. Well, it changes the local happiness, but not global. Well, still. And poverty, boredom. I think I'll actually work the forest. That's a lot of production. I like the adjacency bonus they added to lumber mills. 161. It's a pretty decent tile. Oh wait, but we have the Artists Guild. That could change my decision. Let's unlock this. Are we still growing? 35. Yeah, that's reasonable. I don't want to build a mine here. I don't want to give Siam a tile they could pillage. So let's just build... Yeah, lumber mill here will be fine. Next. So there's a red fort with this great engineer. We get another great engineer in 6. If we somehow get enough social policies fast enough to get or to be able to start working on the Neuschwanstein, we'll just get it instantly thanks to our great engineer, and that would solve our problems with unhappiness. And -6 we'll change that because we have problems with famine, so that's not like precise, but I think we can forget about wars. For quite a while, actually. Okay, Bersa, what is your problem? Can we find more food somewhere? Well, I think the best I can do is just unlock one of the specialist slots and do it this way. I could even do it this way, not to lose any production. Might be better. Customs house, circus, public school. I think that's what we want to do. Because I don't want to grow that fast. Well, that's 3 unhappiness. Spy recruited. What's the potential of Sammy's capital? Not that high. We could still spy on Ethiopia. Nah, let's spy on the tech leader. Although tech leader will probably have a spy in its capital, right? So let's go to Ethiopia again. We are successful there once. Hopefully it will work again. And that's really high potential. As a spy. Yep. What do they want? 9 windmills. Yeah, we are working on windmills. So we will get a reward from this quest eventually. That's a lot of unhappiness. That didn't change anything. What are we building? University. Why? Excuse me. Why the hell are we building university when we don't have a castle? Or armory. Then we can probably finish the university. I'm thinking about customs house after that, to be honest. Okay, this looks better. Taj Mahal gives us Golden Age. Golden Age sounds pretty good right now. I could even rush it. How expensive is Taj Mahal? 1737. And this 972. That's rather disappointing. Could maybe even get the manufacturer. Yeah, there are definitely some more buildings that we could use in our capital, which means rushing the wonder might be a good idea. I know that no one can steal it from us, but I'd like to build basically all of this as soon as possible. Okay, let's do it. We are down to what? 5? I could pay for it and get it down to 2. Five is fine. Oh, did I lock another tile? 28. Is it gonna change anything? No, it's still 5. Wait. That sounds a little bit better. 24. Okay, this will do. Now, research. Don't really care about archaeology. We don't have time to build archaeologists anyway. I think we're just gonna rush railroads. It's a race for Neuschwanstein. After that, how many social policies do we need for Slater Mill? 14. Is our capital on the river? I think it is, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Steam power, rifling. Military science. Dynamite, combustion. I think when we get combustion, that's when we start the next series of wars. So I don't think we can afford to start any wars anytime soon. The unhappiness is a little more annoying than I expected. War awareness is going down slowly, but we are still unhappy. How long for the merchant? 7. We want to keep working this slot. I could probably do this, and what the hell? Who is still starving? Oh, Boston is starving. What are you working on? Nothing. Fine, let's get customs house. I'll even pay for it. I think that's the best use for our gold right now. trying to focus on culture as much as possible so that we get the 14 social policy in time. Are we still starving? No. Next. Okay, World Congress, whatever, espionage update in Thebes. Well, we have maximum level agent in Thebes, so what else can I do? Well, we could build a constabulary, of course, but we don't have time for that right now. And also, let's just start saving up for great people. Let's build a village on the road. Okay, so whom do you want to help? Even if Arabia tries to help us, it's not gonna win us anything. Ethiopia and some... I think... Siam will actually become the next host. We could try to help Germany though. Well, our 3 votes really don't mean anything. I don't want to see choose host. I want to see the 3rd proposal. Actually, it's here. World religion, Buddhism, sanction Germany. Oh, interesting. They don't see us as a threat. They're not trying to sanction us. Go. Really? It worked. I was hoping it might work. I just didn't expect Ethiopia to vote for Germany. Okay, good. So this should be a positive modifier. Just removed all the heretics and they are back again. Okay, next. Let's just finish Taj Mahal. And I think then we'll end this episode. Open borders, no. Can't afford to give open borders. Actually, I can afford to give open borders to people now because there are no viable city locations here anyway. Or anymore. So now it's safe. Okay, good. Wait. No, there are no viable city locations anywhere. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. This is actually... No, this is not viable. One, two, three. This is a viable city location. Oh, here's sugar. How much do we have to pay for it? Way too much. Next. I hope that Germany and Sam start fighting again, because they're fighting for city-states. There's no way they would be able to stay at peace for like long period of time. And I think the next war between Germany and Sam will be the go sign for the war. Somehow the happiness increased now. There is the next social policy. You don't get anything from the opener. Movement for naval units, generals, side for naval, and actually it's side for land melee units as well. So that's at least something. Cheaper upgrades, that will be of course good for a long or in the long run. But we're looking for policies that give us happiness. Modifiers from global monopolies. +4 the sum of yields and happiness from monopolies. Barracks, armories, military academies, forts. Give science and culture. I'll have to think about these two. Because they both should give us quite a bit of happiness, but each in a very different way. And I'll have to figure out which might be better. But well, we definitely want imperialism. Let's see, is anybody... Oh, we can't see... What the hell? How is it possible we can't see our 13 social policy? Whatever. I'm trying to keep an eye on the number of social policies the AIs have. If it's still possible to win the race for Neuschwanstein. By the way, how long would it take to build a wonder here? 19. That means Neuschwanstein will probably be like 22. If we pay for it, that's, let's say, 17. With an engineer down to 10. Thinking if I should finish the Taj Mahal. How long is it gonna take to get the next social policy? 35 turns. And the tech 16. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a cut here. Because this is a pretty important decision. I may just delay Taj Mahal. Although we get the next golden age, natural golden age, in 3 turns. So the golden age is gonna be pretty long. But still, I'm gonna make a cut here. I basically want the golden age while we are working on Neuschwanstein. So I have to make sure that we get the next social policy in time. I may just delay Taj Mahal by a few turns and queue up circuses everywhere to get the bonus yields. Each circus will reduce this timer by a turn. Yeah, I definitely have to think about this. It's gonna take a while to figure out how exactly we want to do this. So because of the happiness problems, this episode turned out a little bit differently than I planned, but really couldn't do or couldn't declare. We still can't afford to do it. The happiness is too low. But I still hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.